93 WXRT and HD1 Chicago.
You better tell the captain we've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
It's Saturday morning flashback.
The United States, they made a choice, and of course I accept that decision.
The Death Star will be completed.
I consider the trust that you have placed in me sacred.
I guess if you don't have flashbacks, it wasn't a good time. Or it wasn't good enough of a time.
For me, the Lord. You gotta understand it.
This is Flashback
1980.
We're on a mission for God.
on 93 XRT.
It looks like a rat. It's in the hole!
I can hardly express
Real hot.
93 XRT, it's Saturday morning flashback, 96 degrees in the shade. I understand it's actually cool if you live somewhere out west, given the weather the last few days. Third World is the band, a Jamaican group, obviously, that was more of a pop reggae hybrid, and the soundtrack of a 1980 concert film, where we heard that version of 96 degrees in the shade, and the band that was at the top of their game back then, a very celebrated soundtrack. And we have a few songs from soundtracks as we make our way through this morning. We heard John Lennon's Woman. What was the happiest story of 1980? The return of the former Beatle after a 5-year hiatus to raise a son, Sean, becomes the year's worst event for all fans as he's murdered in New York City, December 8th, just a mere 3 weeks after the album's release. The record of true collaboration between him and Yoko, which emphasized his domestic bliss. And at the top, we heard Genesis. Behind the lines, continuing to find middle ground between the band's progressive past and their shorter, radio-friendly future. It was Duke. It was definitely a royal smash for that band, and it revived them. They hit the road for 4 months, including a rare XRT club gig at Park West in June. Perhaps you were there. Went down the YouTube rabbit hole and found a video of an interview with one of the principals at Jam Productions, a young Scotty Gelman, talking about XRT announcing the show at 9:30, and people lined up to see Genesis in the 750-seat Park West. Johnny Mars here, Saturday morning flashback. We will look forward to the past, because that's what we do here. Our time machine is set on 1980. Well, we have one-offs, lineup changes, new bands, old faves, punk, post-punk, funk, and maybe even your own private Idaho. Saturday morning flashback on XRT is brought to you by the Backyard Barbecue Store in Wilmette, where cooking out is always in. And it's also brought to you by It's Just Lunch. Find your type without the swipe. Go to itsjustlunch.com.
I'm John Webb. If you can't find the new Ford you want, visit Packing Web Ford.